Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle and Etiquette. I'm Juliana. Today, I would like to talk about the most common dining etiquette mistakes we've been doing the whole time without realizing it or without knowing it. Point 1. Used utensils do not go back directly on the table or on the tablecloth. Once touch the food, it should not go back directly on the table. Number 2. Your bread plate is always on the left side, and we often, wonder which bread we should take and mostly take from our neighbor on the right side, but the bread plate is always on the left. And the way you can also remember how, when you're in such a situation to know which bread plate is yours, just think of the car BMW. Bread, meal, wine or water on the right side. Or what I used to do when I'm teaching and training children, I just use the fingers to showcase the letter B on the left and D for drink on the right side. Okay, number 3. Extending the pinky finger or holding it out when drinking is really wrong. I see so many people, especially celebrities, even politicians, doing that when drinking. I don't know where this is coming from, but I think it's probably a misguided belief that you think you are cultured when you do that. And in China or in certain Asian countries, this is it's offensive, just showing, pointing the pinky finger out. It's like in the Western world when we are showing the middle finger. And I think this misbelief or whatever people think, what they are doing by, extending the pinky finger is coming probably from that picture most of you know, from that English noble woman in the Victorian era taking, tea and extending, actually not extending, but curling the little finger. And it has nothing really to do with noblesse or being cultured. So just leave it. It's wrong. Number 4. Leaving your used napkin on the plate once done is just disgusting. And if we would use common sense, we will not leave a napkin on a used plate, directly laying it on a used plate. It just doesn't make sense. So please place it to the left on the table, left side of the table once done. Number 5. Seasoning your food before even tasting it is like assuming, whoever cooked the meal didn't do it well, so it's not well done. Better leave it and at least taste before you think you have to season it. Number 6. Putting all your travel belongings on the table. And I get it, we travel with lots of things. We have the key, we have the phone, we have the purse, and all kinds of stuff. And when we arrive at the table, we just drop them all on the table. It just makes your diner, your fellow diner, vis-a-vis feel uncomfortable or even maybe feel not important. So better just tuck them away. Number 7. Talking exclusively about yourself. We don't do that if we want to really have an organic, flowing, good conversation. A good conversation should, look like playing tennis or playing ping pong. It's forth and back. So try not to only talk about yourself, and the conversation will flow organically. Number 8. Texting or taking calls. Better excuse yourself from the table if it's really urgent, but never let it last more than some minutes. Number 9. Do not toast first if you are the guest, because traditionally, the host toast first rule applies. But, and there is a big but, being around a table with friends, this may not count, as for example at wedding receptions, the best man used to talk and can lead a toast. Or friends as a way of, thanking you in the name of the guests. Okay, and last but not least, number 10, do not bang the glass. Before we toast, we use utensil to bang the glass just, to get the crowd's attention. You can also attract the crowd's attention by, just standing up and raising the glass up. Or maybe be creative, use other things, but do not use utensil to bang the glass. That's all for today, and I hope there is maybe 1-2 things you learn from these 10 tips and wonder what you've been doing the whole time without realizing it's a mistake. And I'm talking in terms of international dining etiquette. Thank you so much for all those sticking with me till the end. If you like, please like, and if you think someone may need these tips, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you again. Stay safe, stay tuned.